time's up. We wearing blue, Cam.
It says the broadcast has been stopped.
I just started it, dude. I ain't gonna be... Hold up, I'll check it again. Cam, did you hear me? We're wearing blue. Okay. Make sure you got... Yeah, okay, I got you. You got on white. Alright. Oh, shit. Yo, Cam, I gotta back out and make sure my controller's right. Sorry, bro. If I don't do that and my shit's wrong, I'll be fucking pissed. Gotta triple check.
Did you name Harry Elliott?
Mine, that's my father's name. I got my color rush on and okay. I just started having shit under my name, but I have a lot of shit under my father's name. My name's Jalen Lamar Elliott. Alright.
It was on your broadcast and it said, waiting for Harry Elliott.
Alright, Cam, here we go. We still got to come into some marching music. Hold up. But this send me non-text. That's P.
I've yet to win a fucking Super Bowl in this game, dude. Offense gonna show to fucking play, man. I knew, that's why I was nervous, man. Happens every division game.
I might not have the headset in, so...
Randy Moss only has 2 receptions and 40 yards.
I got on blue. I got on blue, Cam. I sent the Cam. Shit nasty out here. Nah, I'm just singing a song. I'm waiting for him to come in. I don't know what he's doing. There you go. I got on white. I mean, I got on blue. Representing my boy in here right now. He know who he is. This is for him. Let's come in, T-Sizzle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's cause violence. Let's create havoc. Let's create havoc. Let's cause and create havoc. Looking cause and create havoc.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down, Marino. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
All right, here we go.
On second down, here's Marino. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And
looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go, yo.
Shaquille Griffin with a pass.
Let's go,
and
Jack.
Set up shop in enemy territory.
Let's go,
at
Shaq.
the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Let's go, Shaq.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on. Right.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Mika Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Blue 58.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
We are going. Jumbo! Jumbo!
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Owens.
Let's go, T.O.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Hey, we are going.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's a punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, this is Jackson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. This is Jackson, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, that's Sanders. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. It's Owens. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
That's fine. Yeah.
Right back to him on 1st down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Take 26. Oko, over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll...
He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for the Saints. 41 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now it's Marino. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are back within a score.
Oh, wow.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now McManus on to kick this one off. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on. Jump out!
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, bro. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Yeah, this. Blue 58!
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now it's Jackson, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Zoom. 319. Zoom. Hey, where y'all going?
On second down, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft one, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeves. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
This is caught inside the 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 61 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right.
Damn.
I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at
Look at Irvin and compared to this fucking corner, dude.
X's and O's.
Crazy.
And that's exactly what they did there.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Marino now off the bootleg. Steps away to his left.
Oh, D.
His throw
Bend but don't break.
incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Third and goal, Marino.
No, I'm scared to get hit. And then he had a touchdown right in front of his fucking face.
End zone for the Saints touchdown. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, so it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
This is taking you to 13. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
His kicker has a weak-ass leg.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He's a 20-yard line every damn time. Into the
He'll
stadium.
be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Four down. Check. No. 319. Hey, where y'all going? Yeah, Liz. 319.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
No. 319.
You do a pin drop, bro.
Zoom.
Ink. Broke his fucking chin.
Now Rodgers operating from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
God, I wish my offense came to play, dude.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 4 down. No. 319.
And they'll run it here. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
What? Wasn't it like 3rd and 1?
They'll go on the ground. And he picks up the 1st down yardage.
Instead of gain of 2, we got it 4th and inches.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Oh, anyway.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And not much to speak
Love looking
of
at the
there.
ticker,
Maybe
boys,
a yard
and
down
seeing
to the
myself
20.
lose. Ain't fucking dead,
In
man.
3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
Come on, Don, get a touchdown, man. Ice this shit away.
26.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
That's fine, yeah. 158.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Hauschka adds the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
17-point game.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Yep.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
All right, get over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, hey,
They'll run it now out of the gun. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They run again with Jackson. And an alley to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down.
319.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
3 down. 3 down. That is right. 319. 319.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Hauschka to tack on the extra point. Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's going to take another shot here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Hey, watch the lane.
2nd and 10, Marino once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Marino to throw. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And an alley to run. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No.
158.
That's the nigga with the 2 hands.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The loss of a full
Good game,
3
Cam.
yards,
Good
and
game.
now it's 2nd down.
Good fight.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
That's right, baby. 158.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at
And
Barry
this time,
Sanders,
they'll fight
that.
to the 30 will be down at the 31-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The
Yeah, that's one
disadvantage
they
of
never
blitzing
call.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oko, over here. Hey, 88. Zoom. Yeah, Liz. Oko, over here. Yeah, Liz.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, you said Rodgers throwing on 4th down.
25-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
Green, 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Marino. Buying time to his left.
Oh, my God.
Looking
Good
left
catch.
side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I'm putting the 1-hand guy in now. That's him, Shaquem. Shaquille's the 2-hand.
So from Cowboy territory now,
I'll make
here's
him drop
1st
in the
and
cover.
10 at the 48-yard
All right, now,
line.
lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Marino here from the gun. Flushed out
Here he
right.
come.
And Reed with it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Leopard.
Now Marino on 1st down. Now he's flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up.
2nd and 10 now. Marino, he's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's my
I'm not even
73,
sure I know who this guy is.
75 overall,
This is very
cornerback,
unlike him, one of the most
96
accurate
speed,
guys in the league.
starting corner
Totally off his
versus
game right
Michael
now.
Irvin.
No, I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively...
Yeah, B-Dog starting linebacker.
Sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into
Oh,
the
there he is,
receiver pretty
touchdown.
well, and if they chip
There you
away
have
their
it.
timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Throwing left side, it's complete. 6 catches in the wild card victory last week, and now 6 catches here and a 1st down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Get out of here with
Oh, he
that.
dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this
You got the
one's
brothers
gone.
out there, Shaq and Shaquille. Let's go.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice
Shaq
job
and
there
Shaquem
to force
out
an
here.
incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
Oh, good catch, Michael Irvin.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right.
Oh!
Intercepted. Picked up
Let me get that.
Michigan man, Jabril
Let me get that one. I should have got that one on the last one.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Peppers from Michigan. Jabril. That was the one guy you let me have. Thanks. Finally, I could get a guy that you didn't steal from me that came through.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they manage to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and it translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, man. I tried to make him hurt the hike and I threw it. Good game, Cam. Good game. Good fight, man.
Stay alive in the NFL playoffs. Move on
Way
to
to
the
stay in
conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to,
T-shirts and hats ready,
because
Trent.
if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the
T-shirts
players
and
now.
hats ready.
Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference
Me in the
championship
NFC
game.
championship.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
If you win that, you make it to the Super
This has
Bowl.
been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
No, we got to wait for those other. We're
And
waiting
so
for
win
P
for the
Nasty and
Cowboys as we
Fierce to
sign
actually.
off
We're
and
about to
say
push
so
that, man.
long
These niggas taking too
from
long. I don't know what
Arlington.
Fierce doing. We're gonna give Nasty the win versus King. Yeah, we're gonna play that tonight. Yup. It don't matter. It don't matter when. What I do on the ground. Let me see my rushing yards on the ground. Yeah. Not much. 84. 22 rushes though, man. We fed Bo. We gotta feed Bo. Then we stole a couple bombs. Yeah, Hester stole a couple. Big bomb plays. Well, I got a lot of points to
I mean, that play I fucking picked, bro. What kind of shit is this?
Sorry, Fierce. You ain't been online.
I think he's played one game all entire season.
There it is. Trent, we'll play in a little bit. Not yet. All right. You heard me, Trent? I guess you don't hear me. 88, good game, man. Good fight, right? You see the one time where it was 6 seconds left and I could have tried to force it and get a touchdown and took the 3? I was just racking up points, you know, trying to rack up and run the clock. Rack up. Yup. Had to think about that. That's the only way you're going to win on here versus these high-scoring dudes is ball control, yo. Try to keep it out, keep the dudes on the sideline. So what did I do all season? I worked on it. Hold up. And I worked on it, and then I brought it into this. Try to be able to do both.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve
Somebody,
your
he
team.
said somebody else joined the league.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, somebody else sent me just a. I gotta go get my clothes. Hold up, somebody else sent me a message.
Come on, man. McNabb, you fucking suck. How do you overthrow somebody like that? Hate my draft, man. Bogus ass playbook.
Hey Trent,
Yeah.
we'll play in like 20 minutes, all right? I got. Why, you gotta go to bed?
Getting ready in the locker room. No, we're
Okay,
getting ready in
okay.
the locker room.
Okay, that's what we like. That's what we like. That's what we like.
And it's a weekend, so I can stay up till a lot.
Okay, that's what we like. That's what we like. Let me get something to eat. I gotta go grab my laundry downstairs. I'm just heating up another hamburger.
I gotta charge my controller.
All right, go ahead, do your thing. Y'all get y'all game plan ready. 8-minute quarters, 8-minute quarters. A minute step up in the quarters. Let me turn this stream off for a minute.